You ever look at someone and think you know exactly what's going on in their life, and then you take a second look and you realize you had no idea? In this week's Parasha, HaShem says, I've seen the suffering of my people, but the word saw is said twice. Only after that does he say, I heard their cries. It's like HaShem is teaching us that truly seeing someone requires looking beyond the surface, and only then can we really hear their pain. I have this friend, he's in his mid-30s, and he's a success story. He runs a great business, has a good family, and he always has a smile on his face. But one day, we grabbed lunch, and something in his expression told me he wasn't okay. I almost brushed it off. I figured he was just stressed about some upcoming deadline or something like that. But something nudged me to take a second look. So I leaned in and I asked him, are you sure you're all right? He went quiet, and then the tears came. He opened up about how his father's health was declining rapidly, and he felt powerless to help. At the same time, his business was facing major challenges, and he was terrified of letting everyone in his company down. He admitted that he's been barely sleeping, and it feels like he's failing on all fronts. And right then, in that raw, vulnerable moment, he said, thank you for seeing me. Thank you for asking. I've been hiding this for so long. That first glance at my friend told me that he was happy, that he was confident. But that second look, that's when I noticed his hidden pain. And only after truly seeing him could I really hear him. I could hear his fears. I could hear his exhaustion and how he was desperate for support. So this week, take a second look, maybe at your friend or at your neighbor, your spouse, your kids, someone you see every day, because sometimes that second look is the key that unlocks the door to someone's silent struggles. And that small act of noticing could literally change someone's life. Who in your life needs a second look? Drop a heart if this hits home.